That guy was struggling. There was a lot to say and so little oxygen. Everyone, welcome back to Easy Breezy TV, where we have a very unorthodox situation on our hands. I am going to play what is quite possibly the most, for those of you who know, very close bestie friend of mine, Sasquatchulus, and also a long time purveyor and a fine fan of the show here at Easy Breezy and at Wife City. She plays some games that are questionable, dated, retro garbage that's sometimes disgusting and weird, and she apparently has looked at this game before and said, nah, I'm not gonna play this. I think this might be too gross for a stream, right? I want you to consider that when you understand that we are going into a world I'm not sure we're ready for. That should be a very bad omen. We're going to address something that even Sasquatchulus wasn't brave enough to make public. I don't know what we're gonna oh, did Vinny play it? Hell yeah, Vinny played this. Oh no. Well, then we know it's quality material. I mean, Vinny doesn't play garbage ever. He doesn't do that. You played Hypnospace Outlaw a while back, right? Hypnospace Outlaw. That sounds familiar. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Actually, yes. Yeah, that's right. That's the Christmas pain in Christmas Town. Yeah, so also I want to shout out our good friend here, Carabit, who helped me once again with all the DOSBox shit. I don't know how to emulate old systems. For the life of me, running abandonware is such a pain in the butt. It's reminding me a lot of that. It's gonna be... So this is not the game. This is merely what I'm running it on. However, I'm gonna wait till the ad break is over before we dive into this because I want everyone to basically have to tolerate this with us. We all want to be together on this. So the ad break will end in a couple minutes. For now, let me first just say hello everybody. How are you doing? I hope that you're well. I'm floating in midair. Look at me. Woo! Where the fuck did all of my stuff go? Hold on a minute. Breezy, come down here. Whoop. There we are. Whee! Okay, we're all good to go. Now, everyone, welcome. I already see people have peeled in here. We're saying hello. We got Hex. We got Inquisitive Raven. How you both doing? How you doing, Casey? How you doing, Evie? Everyone, welcome. This is gonna be weird. This UI is kind of nostalgic for me. It feels only slightly older than my first computer. No, yeah, I remember using my father's old computer, but that was a MacBook situation. Like back when they were called Apple Books and had the rainbow apple, and then they pussied out and got rid of it when that became the color scheme more widely known for queer people such as myself. And it's like, hey, put it back. Do it, Apple, listen to me. Apple, put it back. Put the fucking rainbow apple back. Apple are cowards. Don't you look at me when you don't hide behind your Apple Vision Pro. Look at me. Jobs, he's dead. Dead Jobs, look at me. Put the apple back. Put it back, all right? That's our apple. That's the people's apple. It's the apple that we deserve. The apple we want to eat. Eating, the thing that we won't want to do by the time we've begun this thing. I don't know what to expect of this. I've seen very minute clips of people playing this, and for the life of me, I'm actually not genuinely sure what all we're about to engage in, but now we're going to. So this might sound convoluted, but I used to watch a cartoon series with the same name as this, which apparently both the cartoon and this game are based on a kid's book series. It is. Here's a fun fact. I owned this book. It came with a little sound remote that, would say hit the number 1 to hear a fart noise. Hit this one to hear belching, Because here's the thing. In the 90s, there was this obsession with two things: space travel, something no one's ever going to invest in again, and because everyone's like, oh, we go to the moon. No, you don't, and no, you won't. Second, you're gonna go live on Mars and work where all of the working laws aren't. Now, the second thing was gross stuff. Look, Cowards got censored. I hate this website. Ironically, Apple doesn't want to be associated with fruit. Weird that, right? Hi, B. But yeah, so there were two things in the 90s. It was space travel and there was gross stuff. Look no further than, as Raven said, Nickelodeon's Live. Look at Nickelodeon. Look at shows like Ren and Stimpy. Look at the guts and stew meats involved in the eye gouging and the like things sticking out and the being disemboweled of old kids cartoons. Everyone was obsessed with gross stuff. And I was a germaphobe growing up, so I always had a very mixed reaction to it, but I did own the book that this was all based on. So I'm not entirely alien to it. You know, there's some gross thingies, huh? But we're gonna get into it now, and we're going to face it head on. Find out what the hell the 90s deal was. Nickelodeon had weird cartoons, weird logos, a weird guy called Dan Schneider who is still walking free despite all of his pedophilic interests, and we're gonna, hopefully we won't see any of that, but what we will see is we're going to see Grossology. Let's begin. I'm gonna move this over to my, hold on a minute. Gotta move some stuff here. Woo! Okay, let's move this over to recording. There we are. Okay. There we are. I'm floating again. Oh god, that's loud. Jesus Christ. Hold on a minute. Let me turn this down. What the fuck? I got shit.
Hello. Lawrence Lake.
Jesus Christ. Everything's breaking. Oh no.
Here for the public.
Oh no.
Of this product. Due to the necessary and obvious gross nature of this product, a lawyerly-like disclaimer is prudent and a benefit to all. Warning. If you are a faint-of-heart, weak-kneed, teary-eyed, lily-livered, fraidy-cat, mommy, I think I'm gonna puke kind of biology wannabe, just attach a barf bag to your shirt now. The publishers take no responsibility for your obvious and predictable discomfort. Since you accept full responsibility for your own foreseeable discomfort, sign the disclaimer and release form here by using the keyboard. This will be your user login name and will be added to our list of current approved applicants. If you see your name on the list already, just click it now and my assistant will activate your file and get your barf bag ready. Thank you for your attention. Please enter your name using the keyboard. Thank you.
There we go. That should be a better volume for this. I miss the absolute dog shit art style. No, yeah, like that was another thing in the 90s, was because of that gross out stuff, there was a lot of really weird, overly illustrated, this is like speed lines for having hair on your nose. It's like, what the hell? This really makes you aware that the human face has a bunch of tiny little microscopic parasites on it. When you have to think about things, like this man is under a microscope right now. It's horrible. Charles Martinet was the voice of Mario for years before he retired. That's true. Wasn't he the Yahoo? And then Lou Albano was like, hey, what's up, kids? And then he was like,
do you know someone that owns a gun?
You know, he said a lot of stuff. So let's get in here. This is a gag. This form is only for your user login name. Only. All of your certifications will have the name that you enter here on them. Blah, 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 blah. Something, something writes to your image. And all right, sure, yeah, let's do it. He also did Partherox and in Skyrim, and he does a character in this too. Dude's got range. Dude's got like Billy West range, apparently. Jesus. So we're gonna go with Breezy. M. We can't go further than that. Let's just do that. Breezy. Okay. Not a very official signature, but...
Are you crazy? I'm screaming YOLO in the lane swerving.
Hi, Evie. Get ready for whatever the hell this is gonna be. What is happening?
Welcome to the University of Registered Grossologists, or for short, you are gross.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, here you are on the roster. We've been waiting
She's
for you.
even worse in motion.
Who am I?
What am I?
Gingivitis, your host.
Gingivitis?
Nurse, father, mother, sister, mailman, mechanic, ballerina, tax collector, janitor, uncle, and just plain all-around cool cat. And it's my job
Did you say uncle?
Make sure that you have the grossest
Dog, this game was
sometimes.
progressive.
But after
Okay.
you barf, you'll need
Banger drag name. No, yeah.
Now the purpose of our
That is a good one.
To explain and explore the human body and some of its functions. The ones
Oh
that
my
are
god.
really
I went
gross,
from
disgusting,
like
putrid,
Buster
nasty, and
Chops to when I
vomitous.
transitioned
To
and my
really check it
burlesque
out,
name
you gotta
became
jump in
Susan
there
Cream
and get your
Cheese,
hands covered in goo.
which was
It's
actually
mind-blowing how cool scabs and wounds are.
How long
Or
does she
how
go on?
disgustingly fascinating poop
Carmen
and diarrhea
Sandiego
can be.
fucking name right there. I can see that too. She looks like a frog person. She kind of does. I guess that's kind of the point. Yeah, it's a bad art style on purpose, I imagine.
You can get a specialist's Grossology Certificate of Achievement.
She just keeps going.
To impress your friends.
I don't even need to say anything.
After you've gone to every lab, getting all your specialized certificates, you can apply to become a full-fledged card-carrying registered grossologist. Just think
I'm a
of the prestige,
card-carrying something, I can tell you
the job
that.
offers. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. That was the description from another university. Anyway, besides all of
You
the
have no
hard work and being
certification.
grossed out,
You might
we
as well
here
go
at
into
You
a
Are
public
Gross
high school
like
and a
to play
community
games.
college
And
if you
in
think
each
you're
lab,
finding
there's
work
a
doing
very,
this.
Very cool game. To get to the game,
Also,
though,
don't mind
you
that
first
ad
need to
break
fill
thing.
that
That's
head bone
off
of
by a
yours with
few
some
minutes.
cool
I gotta
facts from the lab
figure
you're in.
that out.
To
But
get to the game, go to that particular lab first.
no, yeah,
Then
her neck
click
is
the game
50%
icon.
of her
I'll
height.
ask
It
you a
is.
quick question
That's
from
like,
that lab.
oh man,
You
that's
get it
one
right,
whole
and
head's
voila,
length
you're
of.
in, playing the game. But for now,
Oh
let's
my
get
god,
started.
you're right.
Go ahead and pick a lab and get ready to be totally grossed out.
Can I go to the bathroom? Okay, I can, but I'm good on that. Let's. I don't like this. All right, let's do Sound Lab. What's this?
La, 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 la. Hey, have you ever wanted to create a really gross musical composition?
No.
Well, you've come to the right place. It's easy to do. Just pick some background music you like, then add gross sounds to create your own unique,
Time to take a
outrageous songs
piss.
to share with family and friends.
I mean,
Click over
time to
here select
digest,
background music for your
apparently.
composition.
Grossology
We've got
isn't a bad
everything,
track to go
darling,
down, but
from
apparently
rock to
it's a real
rap. Look
mess
at
to
the
get
various
anything
band members to hear
published.
the
I
wonderfully
can
gross sounds they
imagine.
make. Use these sounds to create your own unique symphony. See these buttons
I made
here?
it. Look how
These are the
horrifying
controls
this
you
is.
use to record and play back
It's
your
pretty
own
bad,
music.
Caro.
Cool, huh? The record
You said this was
button
too
will start
gross for
playing the
sass?
background music
Yeah,
you
believe it or
selected,
not,
and we'll begin
somehow.
recording
The toilet
gross
being the
sounds you
credits
add.
is
To play
something
back
both
what you
fitting and
recorded,
kind of
press the
awful.
play
Yeah,
button.
it's
Click the
a real
little
mood.
save button there to save your wonderful composition.
I hope you can hear what she's saying because
previously
it's
saved
blaring into
composition.
my
Click
ears
the
pretty
demo
damn
button to
loud.
hear some really gross songs that I've already composed for you.
Oh
I thought you
no.
might want some inspiration. You think you got all that? All right, Mozart, let's jam.
Okay, well, if even Sass would not play it, may God help us all. No, yeah, this is the attitude we need to go in with this. Music selection. What do you have for me? Funky. Can I just play funky? I mean, this is not the widest assortment of sound banks, but let's hear it. Can I hear like the original musics? Oh, what do you have for me? Let's load. Can I listen to? I want to listen to funky. I want to know how it sounds. This is definitely a choice. Anyone want to lay down some sick rap over this? Dog, imagine you make a whole EP in Grossology. The dog. B, I know what the next thing's gonna be. Jay and I have done Number Station, and now it's gonna be this. Is tonight a piss stream? No, good lord, no, Orderly Summit. We do not want to cross the streams, if you will. We do not want to connect the wires between the actual disgusting nature of the human body in a kid's game and what I do in my spare time.
Look at this dumb little P-tuber. What's wrong? Pathetic little cat can't hold her wee? Gonna wet yourself? Gonna explode all over the place? Whew. Bad kitty, get it together.
Didn't think so. That'd be weird. No, yeah, it'd be really weird. Thankfully, we're not doing anything weird here. This is totally normal. Yeah, no, B, I think I'm gonna have to produce something here. I need to find someone who has like a JPEG Mafia-like flow, like someone who could just really lay down a track on anything, because I want at least 2 rap features on that. I want to get someone who can make like some real good bars happen on basically anything, and we got to get that in working order. Yeah, by the way, underneath all of your skin, you're a red body full of organs. So I hope you all enjoy knowing that. Can I play a demo? Oh, this is funky. Okay. He vibing. No, he's loving this. Here's the thing, I'm realizing now that this is like, kind of an X-ray thing going on here. At first, I thought he was like skinned open, and I'm just like, he's doing pretty okay for not being under anesthesia. Like, goddamn, this dude's just perky as hell. No, yeah, his face suggests he is loving this. Can we? Let me try something else. We got funk. What do you have under techno? Let's fucking go. What I hear when I listen to Eiffel 65, Mozart. What my wife hears when I listen to Eiffel 65. Oh man, this Dorito-headed man. Listen to all these redeem sounds. I'm worried we might get a few redeem sounds from this game. Ah! Ah! Let's see here. Music selection. What do you got? That's just techno. We need something new. Rap. Let's go. Yes. Play demo. Oh, I never even actually played the demo on techno too. We gotta see that. His colon sounds like they ripped sounds from Gradius. It kind of does. Blah! It's all toilet sounds, Casey. God damn it. Whoever made this song has to be properly medical evaluated, I'll tell you what. Why is this rap? Okay, how does techno sound? Are you any closer to techno? Yeah, buddy! Take one of the genres best known for being a, like, you know, having to do with, like, you know, being alongside sexual acts, and then make it the least sexy thing in the world. This sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die. Well, that sure is a mood. We got time. Let's do a couple more. Bossa Nova. What does this sound like? Dog, if you put a saturation on that with 1/4 delay, that's literally on par with Sandstorm. Like, heavy metal. Did it have heavy metal on there? Let me see that. Devin Townsend will be proud. Let's hear it. What do you got for me? This is the most like boomer dad rock flat mixed sounding thing ever. This is not heavy metal. I have some... Hello, Breezy Fantano here with my review of the heavy metal album, supposedly, Grossology. Now, going into this album, I assumed that it would suck as shit, but as I would soon find out, it sounds like shit too. The complete misunderstanding of what heavy metal sounds like as a genre overall. You sound like presets they just recorded off of an old Casio. It really does. I would hope this guy does not have any heavy metals in him. No, well, I mean, listen, this would have been right after my parents' generation into like my like young generation. So I don't know, maybe a little bit of lead poisoning, but not as much. Let me see here. So we've got blues. What's blues? I got the constipation blues. That just seems to be a techno colon, no matter what you do. Let me see here. No, we already heard tango, I think. What do we have in the way of... No, that's right, we heard bossa nova. What does tango sound like? Let's hear. What are we learning exactly from this is my other question. This is supposed to be an educational game. God damn it. Okay, well, that's that. Well, I mean, while we're here, we obviously need to make a song. I think techno is where I am the most versed. So let's do this. Let's, how do I record? Here we go. Is that Arthur? Like, is that Arthur actually? I didn't know. I couldn't figure out where that sound clip came from, and I had to get it off of like an isolated clip from a Curtis Connor video. Ew! So I'm glad I have that. We have a few fitting ones. We have that. We have this. We've got actually, we only have those two. I don't know. Maybe we'll get more gross, weird sound effects from this. I'll go into the files and take some if we find it necessary, for future streams here. Let's pop on into here. Barf bag? Go back to the game. No, that's this one. Go to the menu. Main hall. Gross out. Sorry, you're not ready for your final exam. Go explore some more with a magnifying glass. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Sing along, developers lab. What the hell? A small explosion on the skin is what we call a pimple. If it turned around and pointed in, would it be called a dimple? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Scab joy. You know, the hunk of human waste with Mamma Mia on it is...
Hydrogen peroxide, it makes your scratches fizz. Little patch of brown stuff, when the blood congeals. Little patch
Print lyrics.
when your scratches heal.
I don't know if it's actually Arthur Red, but I know that comes from the show. Interesting, thank you. I was driving me nuts trying to figure that out.
Scar you'll have, hydrogen peroxide. Once again I fizz. Hydrogen peroxide, I wonder what it is.
I wonder what it is. Very educational. We've learned so much. Now, what about stuffed up?
Sometimes I just have boogers, and sometimes I just not. Don't know why a booger's so dry.
You know what this is?
Not as not.
This is like taking descriptions of like the disgusting human body things and making it like a training video for a fast food place. You know what I mean? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here.
Sometimes I just have boogers, and sometimes I have snot. Don't know why a booger's so dry. And why my skin's numb. There are times I need a tissue or a finger.
I'm sorry, I can't play the harmonica.
My they're sealed with glue. My nose is like a
I'm really called out here. Like, I've been having, you can hear it with like, I'm always clearing out my throat. I've got like post-nasal drip. I'm on like 2 medicated things for my nasal situation. I'm so phlegmy. I hate getting older. I'm 30. I'm dying.
tissue. Or I'll use my finger once more.
No! This is ominous. I hate this. Was that Charles Martinet? I don't know. That might have been. Mamma Mia. What is this? Good lord.
Peristalsis, what a process. Everyone goes through it.
Guys.
Might be LA or Pittsburgh, PA. Everyone must do it. From coast to coast, we
You know, we've really moved up in the world of mature and intelligent gaming. This channel, reputable for my only playing the finest of games. We're really going places. Apparently the toilet.
A princess or a president, we all do number 2. Hey.
Anyway, Ice cream spit, that sounds disgusting. Yeah, the rest of this has been normal, I know. Excuse me. Excuse me!
They just swallow air and a burp will come up. I've tried it so often, but I just cannot do it. I can't make a bell, she runs.
Does anyone else consciously remember teaching themselves to belch? Because I had to as a kid, but...
Swell out like balloons, and I'll let out a fine mouth explosion. I hope that it happens real soon.
My cousin taught me. Oh, there you go. I remember when I realized I was doing the right throat movement for the dry swallows, I was just like, oh my god, I'm unstoppable. I am 5 and I have all of the power. This is incredible. And again, I feel like a lot of this isn't teaching us anything. I feel like this isn't being very educational, if I'm being honest, but we'll see. Now, talking about being called out, this is the new Saturday redeem. I guess so. That sure was an experience. See, here's the thing. Here's how you get rid of all of our fetishes. We just really fixate on how actually disgusting the human body is and just desexualize it all. We're gonna become true, proper Mormons today, everyone. That's what we're doing. Pimple explosion.
A small explosion on the skin is what we call a pimple. If it turned around and pointed in, would it be called a dimple? Dimple is embarrassing if anybody sees you, but dimples make your relatives want to hug and squeeze you. So if you have a dimple, this is what you have to say. It's just a backwards pimple to make grandma back away.
There's a very loud car playing other music, and I feel like instead of headphones, I should be blaring this out my window just to see what it does and the opinions that people have in my neighborhood around me. I already was a Mormon. Don't make me go back. Don't worry, I would never actually do that to anyone. I won't do it, you won't do it, we're not doing it. Sympathetic heaver. It's about sympathy, all right? It's about like the empathetic nature between people, right? Like this is educational. This is social studies. Uh-huh. Listen, I mean, I am too. I'm very easily grossed out, and like if someone else is vomiting, that I'm soon to follow. So you know what? I feel that. I guess we'll do the last one because we haven't.
Milk, saliva, ice cream spit dribbles from your lip like a slimy yo-yo. Saliva just won't quit hanging from your lip. Just how low can it go? Let the spit hang, then you let the spit cling.
How are y'all doing? I hope you're having a better day. What the fuck? I feel like this game is focusing more on the haha let's be gross than it is actually teaching us. When I had the book for this, there was always a thing going, hey, this is this gross weird thing, but here's how it works, and you learn something scientific about biology. This just seems to be a gross out game for the sake of gross out with none of that like going on, really. Well,
Got me a shirt on the closet shelf, so stiff with sweat it stands by itself. Expose my pits, I feel the pain.
Yee-hoo!
Take off my socks and the roaches faint. I'm a science project.
I think she's becoming toxic. She's abusing hashtags on Twitter.
I'm a science project.
Okay, I think that's enough. So that's that. Cool. Let's go back. So you've seen Sing Along in the Sound Lab. We're learning a lot. Clip art? What the hell? Brain, barf bag, toilet paper, gas masks, Ralph 1, Ralph 2. What the hell? Okay. Smashing! I'm going to pick my nose! My god, it's him. Yeah, this is Nigel Thornberry. Let's put him there. Can I do that? Am I breaking the game? I think I am. Where's click here? What do you can I put it there? Clip art, lab notes, bold, italic, normal, underline. Can I? I've broken the game. Well, let's more clip art. Okay, there we go. Brain. Okay, now he's there. Okay, brain. Brain. Oh, brain. Brain. Oh, there we go. That goes there. And let's say he's coming out of that. Let's move this over here. Right here. He's like, I'm part of the brain. It's a part of my body. Yes. Can I make it large? I want to make this large, but I don't think I can. Okay, he's the genie of the brain. And then we're putting the what do you got here? What do you got in this? Let's go to clip art. We've got gas masks. That's just like in a bag though. Daryl? What is going on with Daryl? Some ginger? Oh, she's loving it. She's loving it. Let's take that. Okay, so yeah, okay. She's there going, yeah, look at that shit. Yeah. And then we're gonna add some clip art. What do you got for me here? Let's go ahead and add, who's Polly? Oh my god. She's Polly? What's she doing later? Oh, that man is grossed out. Gas mask Steve! Buddy 1? Oh, he's got... Okay, yeah, he's gonna go there. Take him... Okay, yeah, put him in here too. He's gonna go like... He's just like, well, this is happening. Get a load of this, my god. And one more thing here before we call this a masterpiece here and we start adding. Let's put on a little bit of... What do we got here? Rest in peace. Oh, he's dead. Noseman! Noseman 2! Nose Lady! Nose equality! What the hell's going on here? Okay. Who are you, sir? What the? Is he filling that thing? What's he doing? He looks really excited. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Well, I mean, there you go, though. Look at that preview. How are we looking? No currently, so... Oh, it's not the printer, yeah. So this is... I guess we'll save that. No, that's the thing. How do I save this, then, without doing that? Can we do that? I don't know. We might not be able to. Show me... Okay. But yeah, this is the masterpiece here. She's like, oh, hell yeah, he's coming out of the brain, and this guy is, like, doing something with his dick, and, like, this guy's like, ah, this is smelly, but I guess I'm here, too. So, okay, that was very educational. He got a pee, apparently. Emulation issue. No, yeah, definitely. Nigel Thornberry's rich British cousin, Rigel Thornberry? Regal Thornberry. Okay, back to the campus map. Or main hall? I guess main hall. We're not ready for that. What's the magnifying glass? What do you mean? What do you want me to do? Ooh.
diarrhea and farts. Boy, I can tell you a story about either one of these. Like that time I went to Mexico and drank a half a gallon of water from a well. Jeez, I was in the bathroom for a week with the runs. You know, it's not unusual that travelers get diarrhea from drinking or swallowing different kinds of bacteria found in the food or water.
That spider up there is like, get me out of here.
Where this came from.
I don't want to hear more of this. Oh, hey, look, it's high school at a public school. This is where we learn
here I am.
Something?
Whoa, smelly. I guess I shouldn't have had that bean salad for breakfast. Huh?
Messing community eating well tonight.
Some foods can make you cut the cheese. Like dairy
man.
products, cabbage, apples, radishes, broccolis, onions, cauliflower beans, and of course, Aunt Millie's infamous tuna salad surprise.
Oh, no.
Wait, that last one gives you diarrhea. Anyway, in this lab, we'll see how farts and poops are made and also hear a little about the dreaded Trotskys.
Okay, so now we're going to actually learn something, and I'm regretting asking for it because this is apparently going to be very in-depth.
Digestive process as it relates to
boy.
diarrhea and farts. And without further ado, here's Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Is this the weird plumber guy from Earthworm Jim 1 that you fight in the first level after you launch the cow?
He's scarfed down over the years, but because he once attempted to build the world's most ultimate toilet. Well, in his years of grueling research,
I believe this is Charles.
Oh. Ins and outs of the human digestive system, and when, where, and why people are most likely to poop or have diarrhea. Sadly, in the end, his invention
Hi,
failed,
Oak. Welcome
so
to
all
whatever
calls
this
were
is. How
on the
you
drain,
doing?
And he subsequently became a plumber. Too bad. Anyway, Paul brought a nifty
Can
demonstration
we
of the
stop
human digestive system
disparaging
to share with
people
us.
in the working industry? Plumbers who are like especially self-employed or under a good contract make good money and they do an important fucking job. Without them, life goes to shit literally. Stop. Look how they're portraying the working class. I was doing good, you're telling me. I'm a gumbo. I come to the stream and the first thing I hear is diarrhea. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, tell me about this stuff. What's going on? What do you mean? What is this? Exit. What are you talking about? Can I... Game? Ah! The pipe that carries food from your mouth to your stomach. Answer. Esophagus. Pancreas. Appendix. Gut. Me. A smart girl. Esophagus.
All sorts of things can give you a rude case of the farts, like dairy products, beans, or even broccoli.
So many of these clips isolated could be used for such stupid shit. For such incredible jokes, really.
Way, relieving you of gas, or farts. In this pinball game, you want to try to hit every food item that may
I know a
give
thing
you
or two
gas.
about diarrhea.
That's
Made in
how you
Abyss
rack
taught me
up the
shitting your
big
pants
points,
turns you into
know
an
what I
eternally
mean?
pregnant tree.
But stay
That really
away
is the
from
anime that it's like, it's the greatest
because
thing you
they
cannot
take
tell your
points
friends
away.
about because you just can't
Also,
explain it.
beware of
I just
me,
still feel bad for
Paul
Mitty.
the
I do.
butt-cracked plumber. Hey,
Of
you
the
don't want any
farts.
poop balls to
What's
fall
this?
into any of my toilets.
Oh,
Got
can
it?
someone undo whatever happened there? Are you alright, Oak? Are you still on? Wait, what am I doing? No, what the hell? Oh god. Are we really doing this? No, stay in. How do I... Oh, it's just a warning. Okay, that's weird. That's not a problem. You know, the Magic School Bus episode where they enter the kid's body were still, you know, educational and handled maturely. No, yeah. How do I play this? What do you... Is there supposed to be a ball? I can't get this to run. What do you mean? Okay. I mean, I'm hitting like the space bar here. That's not it. Enter? Does this have controls? I have no idea what this wants me to do. Tilt? What do you mean? Spacebar's tilt apparently? Apparently? I tilted? Yeah, but I can't. I don't know what it wants me to do. Nothing is doing anything. Let me go back. Go back to game. No, that is the game. Go back to lab.
You know, a big dinner can hang out in your stomach for 5 hours.
Well, that is actually somewhat educational. Let's try this again and get this to work here if we can. I wanna do, you were saying, wait, what? How did we get there? How did we get here? How did we get to this point? Help on the screen too. Oh, I'll check that out. Let's try it here. Okay, hold on. How long does it take for an average meal to make your stomach to the toilet bowl? 1 hour, 1 week, few minutes, about a day. Yep.
All sorts of things can give
Okay,
you a
here it is.
case
Left
of
shift,
the
right
farts,
shift. This
like
probably isn't
dairy
gonna hotkey
products,
something weird.
beans, or
And
even
down
broccoli.
launches. Alright.
Cool, huh?
And that releases fart power.
Some things,
Okay,
like
well,
antacids,
now we know. Alright, it's time to play that space pinball game from our grandma's computer. That was the only thing to do at her house, you know? Whenever we went over for family events. Woo!
Good job. Hey,
fuck!
Maybe you should try again, huh?
I'm bad at the poop game. God damn it.
Hey, cut it out.
Okay. That just happened. Let's, So I second what was said there. The Magic School Bus handled it maturely with some level of integrity. I don't know what you would call this, but we're apparently lunging human waste at this poor guy just trying to do his job. Anus? Spell anus. I want to spell anus. No!
Totally rank up the points, baby.
Adam Cole, baby!
Watch it.
Hey, I'm shitting here. For an old-ass game, the controls are relatively normal. No, yeah, weirdly so. What do you mean?
Totally rank up the points,
Now, the
baby.
physics. I can't say the same for the physics.
What the heck was that?
I want to spell anus. Let me do it. What do, Okay, I had to use fart power to unjam that.
All the food you just obliterated makes a guy really want to fuck. Hey,
This is so fucking disgusting and childish. And I love it. This is just really juvenile. Oh man. I want to spell at least poop or anus. I want to do that. We have a goal here. Go for it. Yeah! We're gonna master this game. We'll have all of the gaming prowess of a small child. We've got this. Yes! Alright. Woo! Woo!
Hey, cut it out!
No! You cut it out! Stop shitting on the... Get out of here. There, got him. Fart!
Hey, if I could play like you, I would
Yep.
be a plumber.
No, I don't want to activate sticky
Maybe you
keys.
should
Shut up!
Try again, huh?
Disable this keyboard shortcut. Yes. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Let's see. Use sticky key. Allow shit. No. Turn that off. Yeah, turn that off. Okay. Let's try that again now. Click to play again. We gotta spell a word here. I'm so proud. Continue. Yes. Play again.
The object of the game
I'm
is
sorry,
to
we
get
have
as
to
many
master this.
points
If
as
we're
you
gonna...
can,
The
as
soundscape. No,
quickly
yeah.
as you
We
can.
need to... If we're gonna play a game like this, we need to be good at it at least. Here, let's go. There we go.
Good job. That's something that really makes you fart.
Okay. Okay, I guess the fart power in this is the mechanic to fix the fact that it's broken and it gets stuck. Listen, I went into Game Maker like 10 years ago, and I made a better working pinball prototype than this guy did. And I'm not saying I'm a better coder than a plumber to like pretend that I am some better force here. I'm just saying.
Yo, what the heck happened? I thought you was good at this.
Am I not supposed to put shit in the toilet? Just Poop City Slamma-Jamma. Hi Ramses, welcome to whatever the hell this is. I hope you're having a good one. How are you? Oh god, oh jeez, this is weird. Come on, go for it, go for it. Yeah, fart power activate. Alright. Down from downtown, flushing noises. Yeah, pretty much.
Good eye, Sherlock. You hit something that really makes you fun.
The evil that could be conducted if somebody were to use these external files of audio for God knows what.
You hit something that...
Actually, Sasquatchulus, if you watch this later, if you need any of these files, let me know. Whee!
Watch it, pal.
Hold on. Alright. Hold on, I'll reach out in a minute. I'm gaming really hard here.
Hold on, everyone. It's time for a bonus round.
I spelled gas! Yay! Uh-oh.
Ah! If I was in your shoes, pal, I'd try again.
Okay. Keep it going. We're really ripping ass here. We're really doing great. Sag, yeah. It spells sag.
Hey, if I could play like you, I wouldn't be a plumber. Know what I mean? No way.
Stop disparaging the working class, game.
Hey, watch it, pal. Good luck, sucker. You'll need it in the bonus round.
Alright. Just like radical skateboard pinball, baby. Ah, no! Save the pinballs! No! Yes! Yes! We're gonna do it! We're gonna make it happen! Yes! Oh, I tilted. Damn it!
Come on, my mother plays better than that.
I don't want to know why you know this much about your mother. Okay. I think this man just hates everything. You, his job, probably his wife. No, yeah, I mean, the tank top got a bad name for itself for a reason, out of association of some not very good people. Farted too close to the sun, that I did.
Hey, watch it, pal.
One more bonus round. I know we can make it happen. And there we go.
Good eye, Sherlock. You hit something that really makes you fun. You can do better than that.
That's like the kind of sentence that activates a sleeper agent. Like, no one would say this.
Break here, buddy.
There you go. Fucking!
If I was in your shoes, pal, I'd try again.
This game is demented, negative. No, yeah, derogatory indeed. Congratulations. Okay. Yep. Beat my last score. Good on me. Moving back to the lab.
Hey, check this out. It takes your body about 1 day for a tuna fish sandwich to go from your mouth to the toilet bowl. Hey, I wonder how long it takes for grandma's...
Okay. I guess dictionary. What's all this? A. Abdominal muscles. Adenoids. Anal sphincter. Oh, we're learning!
It's located at the end of the nasal passage that trap germs in the air before they can get into your body.
Okay. Is this why I'm always fucking stuffed up? That sucks. Go back.
Abdominal muscles. Powerful tissues in your abdomen, which control body movement, more commonly referred to as abs.
Oh man, I'm stuck in the fucking window here. Can somebody allow that? Could a mod help out here? Anus is fine. Who's gonna come into my chat and like say hateful things using the term anus? And I'm gonna be like, not anus! Oh no! Do we not have any other mods? Oh man. Ah, jeez. Well, I see your anus, Ramses. I mean, the anus that you typed, I see that. And I have notified, I'm noting it. It's good. Not just that, it's in the game. Thank you. Exactly, yeah. Your butt ass. Yes, exactly. Anus! Your ass butt! Your butt ass! Penis! Don't get penis in your anus! Yep.
Anal sphincter. The muscle that keeps the anus shut, but opens when you go poop.
Anal sphincter. Fucking dumb, and I love it. What's next? What's next?
Anus. The opening
Anus.
at the
Oh,
end.
don't make it wink. Oh God.
Aorta. The main
Aorta!
artery in your abdomen that starts at your
We are
heart
still
and
12
goes
years old.
through
Yes,
the
we
middle of
are,
your
because we
body.
are laughing
It
at
carries good
this.
blood throughout
Here's
your
the secret.
body.
We're all 12 years old deep down. We can't fix it. We are a child piloting a human being who's taller and pretending to be an adult. That's all we have. Like, we don't know actually how to be an adult in the way that we formed in our minds as a kid, because in reality, they were faking it too. Being an adult is sitting at a computer actually playing dumb kids games from the 90s.
The tip of your little nose.
And laughing at the dumbest things. Apex. Tippy a little nose. This is where you draw the little anime nose. It can be illustrated as viewed on me, I'm one of the teachers here, as a dot. If it looks like a dot, it's cute, kawaii, as said in Japanese folklore, and it hides the fact that it's a disgusting mucous membrane constantly protruding and visible to your eyes that you try to not notice, but now you do. Next.
Apocrine glands. Sweat glands in the skin that don't work until puberty and are not controlled by the nervous system. Found in the armpit and crotch, these glands secrete milky sweat that can stink if bacteria feasts on it.
Just the armpit and crotch? I mean, that's why I love the smell of that on a partner, then, I guess. That's what's responsible for that heavenly girl musk, I guess. But if you think about it, our bodies are just a lot of levers, inclined planes, wedges, axles, and pulleys. No, yeah, it's very, very well engineered, really. You know, there's a lot of, you know, we have a lot of flaws. A lot can go wrong. I mean, we're built like a fucking Tesla truck, but other than that, you know, it's pretty neat. Sonny D Light, hey Breezy, oh goodness, good thing I already ate lunch. No, yeah, this is we're playing Grossology.
Apocrine sweat duct, narrow tube through which milky sweat secreted by the
Why
apocrine
milky
gland
sweat?
travels
Why
to
are
the
you
hair
saying that?
follicle
What
and
is
out
that?
through the pore.
What does that mean? What do you mean? We're more reliable than a Cybertruck. That's true, actually. Most of us are not completely breaking down and needing to be returned to sender.
Appendix.
I don't even think I'd fit
small
anymore.
Finger-like pot located
Appendix.
at the beginning of the
Hey,
large
Appendix, get
intestine.
over here.
It doesn't do anything.
Hey,
at
I'm
all.
walking here.
It may have helped our
I
ancestors
googled
digest
apocrine
plant
gland and everything was just said was wrong. Oh god!
so it is functionally.
Yeah, there's gonna be some outdated stuff in a 1997 game for kids, I guess. We know more now. I never thought I'd hear milk and sweat said in the same sentence. No, yeah, I feel like milky is an adjective being applied to a lot of things in this game to make things sound more gross than they are.
Tiny single-celled creatures that sway, roll, bounce, swim, frolic, eat, and reproduce.
Okay,
all
yeah,
over
I
your
thought
body.
that. That makes way more sense, Star. Bacteria. They roll, bounce, swim, and eat, and reproduce all over your body, just like I do on the bed with my partners. Now, next, moving on.
Bile.
Bile.
A yellow or green chemical made in the liver that acts like a detergent to break down fats in the beginning of the small intestine.
Okay. Bile is everywhere. I mean, bile is in your stomach, too.
Bladder.
A
muscular
bladder.
storage sac the size of a prune that stretches like a water balloon to hold the urine before it exits the body.
I don't think it's that small. At least mine isn't. Weird.
Blood vessel.
Blood
A
vessel.
Blood pipeline that carries yummy blood to nourish the deep living layer of your skin, also called the dermis.
Bolus, a chewed up ball of food that is swallowed and journeys down the digestive tract.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that. That's the...
Booger.
Booger.
Mucus and dirt mixed together and then dried.
Booger. Booger. That's a weird way to pronounce that.
Mucus, a sticky liquid that
Let's hear it
courses-
again.
Mucosa. Moist.
Mouth. Where
Oh, I can't.
Monocyte.
nasal
Nephrons.
nose, nostrils. The gateway into the nose where air and
I
other
swear I've
stuff
had
gets
nightmares
sucked up.
about games like this, or like weird surreal dreams where I'm like playing a game that gets this in depth about weird human body things, but I've never played this game. But I did play these old kind of 90s computer games, and I guess that's how my brain connected it. Gotta go, have fun with this, I guess. We'll do our best, Star. Have a good one. Oh boy, what's next?
Olfactory nerve ending. Nerve endings in your nose that sense odor and then send the smelling information to your brain.
Pacini's ending, a nerve ending in the dermis which senses heavy pressure on your skin. Oh.
Oh, this is why pain exists. Take a bunch of painkillers to get rid of it. But be careful, too many painkillers can shut down the oxygen to your lungs. Real thing, don't fuck around with painkillers. Okay, sounds great. Sounds like Lago from Iago from Aladdin. Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah! No, I mean, I don't think they managed to get Gilbert Gottfried for this role, but I think he would have played a great part in this, really. Let's just play Abadox instead. That's a better body horror game. I don't know, I haven't played it. Okay, so we've learned a bit now. Let's move on out here. Exploratory lab. Oh God! He just cut himself open in the middle of the class to show us. He's just like, shink, and like the front part of him fell off. Dear Christ.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Where digestion begins as you chew and swallow your
Okay, that's the bolus. It's the esophagus.
enzymes. Strong chemicals produced by your digestive system which break down the food you eat.
Okay, neat. What about this? God, this'll aid my eating disorder. What's all this?
Gallbladder. A little sac located under the liver that stores bile and squirts it out when needed.
You know, I didn't actually know that. I've never looked up what a gallbladder is, so now I know. I actually learned something from a kid's game from 1997.
Fellow Americans, now I know this is very gross, but we must maintain our composure.
What? Why?
Gut. The name for
What
your
the fuck?
stomach and your intestines combined. Basically, from your stomach on down.
This is like a wire
Your
stripping
gut is
thing.
made
What are
of
you? What
many
is this?
layers of muscles and mucus glands.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's made of like, you know, red wire wrapped around inside of a metal pipe, but I'll take your word on it. This is like half mechanical, half biological. This is the like future modded humanity that they want, so that all of our body parts are on a pay-by-month system and get outmoded. This is terrible. This man is in bad shape. Anus!
Anus. The opening at the end. You know, your butthole.
Okay, alright. It's weird hearing people speak this matter of fact. It's very odd. Maybe even more so if you're into body horror, jump inside of a living alien planet. Oh yeah. Tetsuo the Iron Man. That's him. Look at this man. Learned about a gallbladder years ago. My ex got real sick when we were dating and had to have her gallbladder removed. How does that work then? Do you just have more stomach acid? I don't know. That's weird.
Come on, there's lots to explore here. Just mouse around until you see a flashing circle, then click on it to check it out.
Look at that anus! Okay, I'm sorry. That's terrible. Okay, so that's that. What do you have else here? What do you got? You got this thing with the duodenum.
Duodenum. the beginning of the small intestine where the acids from your stomach are changed.
You don't need
to
a gallbladder.
become
Oh,
neutral.
okay. Technically. Fair enough. Okay, so that's neat. That's neat. What about view factoid? Big dinner can hang out in your stomach for 5 hours. We already learned that. Print now. I don't think I need to. A lot of these old like educational games are just like, print this out. You have a printer. Let's dignify that with printing things. It's like, no, why do you need this? Okay. Yeah, this all makes, we've heard all of this. We're already learning. Oh god, I'm laughing too hard at this at the casino. I think people sitting next to me think I'm going insane. That's okay, everyone is. You're in a casino. Let's see. Go to class lab.
You know something? I just found out your small intestine.
Hold on. Burger? Why? Why though? Why are we doing this? So you don't shit when you eat milk or cheese, it just turns into a fart apparently. Okay, and then corn. Ah, why? What do you mean? Why? This is water. Why is he shitting? What the fuck is happening? Okay, all right, we gotta move on. We gotta move on here. Let's see what else we have. Go to our main menu. Cross-sorting, puzzle answers, an experiment. Go to main hall. Go to main hall. I think that's.
Can you name 2 gases that are in most farts?
Or is this the one? No, that's not it. Go back. Where the fuck? Where was I? Right, the body. Boogers and snot. Boogers and snot.
Boogers and snot. One of my favorite foods. Subjects. Germs can enter your respiratory system through your nose.
Damn, she
and
a
they
freak.
Can actually start to grow there. When they start to grow, you get a cold. Let's go check out more stuff about the nose.
Okay. Dog, your sinal cavity is huge.
Welcome to the Boogers and Snot Lab. I bet you've been getting ready for this by picking your nose all day, huh?
All right,
okay,
I'm on it.
Well, why don't you wipe your finger off and chew that last little bit of booger up? Because
don't do that!
In this lab, you're going to see and discover the booger and snot factory in your schnoz and how
See,
boogers
this is how guys sounded when I was growing up around them, and I was like, I'm supposed to be a girl. I just know.
From Schenectady.
This isn't right. People shouldn't talk like this.
Well, you get a load of the booger box on Shirley. Jeez, Shirley, did you park your Cadillac in there or what?
Yo, back up that booger box.
That about 1 in every 5 people is allergic.
Are you
to
like fetishizing her nose? I mean, look, she loves that nose though. She knows she got a hell of a honker. Look at that schnoz. God, that's I like me a large nose. Hell yeah.
Pollen, soot, even sand. Shirley here is an expert on what happens when dust and grit go up your schnoz.
Oh yeah, it becomes nose garbage.
Oh yeah.
Like Ginger said, we breathe all kinds of things up our noses every day, and one of the many jobs of the nose is
loves
to pull
it.
Out, nose hairs called vibrissae are the first.
You know what? She's practicing self-love. I'm not gonna be mad at her for that.
Mucus or snot. It coats
Own that
the
schnoz.
hairs. And when bits of dirt and other stuff get trapped in the hairs, they are surrounded by the nose snot. All the sticky trap stuff, it clumps together little by little until a big booger is formed.
She is like, she's crossing her legs with like, she's just like slightly rubbing against her parts like, oh, I'm so sexually excited by this. Oh, those boogers. She's like, oh God, yeah.
Well, okay, Shirley. Thanks for the interesting insight and unsolicited personal commentary on my eating habits.
Every day I wake up and I pray to God in thanks for not giving me a booger fetish like this lady here.
On the poster. After you've made some cool boogers, you can stick them all around the place, just like you do at home. Want to hear more on boogers and snot? Click on Shirley.
I don't want my kids playing a game that makes them want to put boogers everywhere. What are you talking about?
At the bottom of the chalkboard.
The 90s was just fucked up. What does this do? Okay. Some of this, some bacon, I guess. I don't know. What? Oh! No! What? I don't want this to go any further, but I... Uh-huh. Alright. God, how far does this go? Oh no. Oh god. That's as far as that's gonna go. Dog, your sinus is drained so much cleaner than anyone else's. So glad super gross things aren't popular right now. No, yeah, Magumbo, like I said, I grew up around boys and it was disgusting, and it made me realize I was a woman pretty early on, but without having the words or the understanding to, you know, put that together. But, yeah, no, I don't miss 90s gross outness. I don't... It's not for me. It was never for me, and I'm happy to see so much less of it. Cat. I can't click on the cat.
What? No.
Wait, what'd you say? Say something. Or don't. Exploratory lab? Ah! It's huge! Not that much of your nose is your sinus cavity. How do they think that the nose works? I don't know if this is accurate because of the abnormally large nose. No, yeah, I mean, even if you have a large nose, this isn't how the nose works.
Vibrissae, coarse nose hairs, which are coated with mucus.
The nussy. Good night, everybody. No, but yeah, that's definitely, this is definitely a look.
Hard palate.
Oh, the hard palate. Give me that hard palate. Hard palate.
Against the hard palate to help you mix and soften it before swallowing.
I guess. Sure.
Adenoids.
Adenoids. Here they are. Here these are. Hard palate.
Before they can get into your body.
Peter, my hard palate's acting up. Oh, jeez, my duodenum's acting up. Ah, crap, loss. What's all this then? We got a...
Well, now, I think I've seen quite enough. I'm going back to the rectory, I am.
Okay.
Tonsil. Masses of lymph tissue in mucous membranes that are located in the back of your mouth, one on each side.
You want to hear something really fucking gross? Do you want to know horrible things about me that you can't unhear? If you don't, I want you to plug your ears or turn off your sound for the next 5 seconds. I have tonsil stones that are very, very horrible and painful, and I need to knock them out all the time, and it sucks, because that's why my throat's always fucking irritated. So anyway, I've been considering having them removed. I'm also from New Jersey. What do you mean? Are they? That's awesome. Everyone's from New Jersey except me. That's cool. This also, I realize this is like a bone magnifying glass. That's very...
Nasal passage, nasal cavity. After the nostrils, the nose tunnels where air is sucked in and then let out.
Okay. Cool. I'm learning more than I've ever needed to actually know about anything.
Booga.
Booga.
Mucus and...
Oh, gross me out.
Nose. The bump on the front of
the
your
voices,
face
I mean, they're like cartoon. Oh, I see, yeah.
And even taste.
Welcome to New Jersey. The West Coast, so I'm as far from New Jersey as you can think of. That's just fine. You don't want to go to the Jersey Shore. I hear there's some very questionable folks there. Let's go back to the buff bag and go look at some other stuff. Back to the main hall.
Guess what? Milk, ice cream, cheese, and other milk products cause your body to make more snot.
Okay, I'm just gonna not take anything lactate in ever again. I don't, maybe that's my problem. Here's the thing, I eat mostly like hyper vegan, but like I still eat meat. It's just I try to cook with things that don't have too many like carbs or like extra dairy in them. But I'm still having some real bad like phlegm issues. It sucks. I already feel like I'm making dad noises all the time, which for a 30-year-old woman is concerning. Someone definitely got a fetish from this game. I don't want to think about it, but you're probably absolutely right.
You can get a specialist's Grossology certificate
but then this also goes into the discussion. Shut up! This also
your friends and gross out your folks.
This also goes into the discussion about like I gotta turn her down in my earphones. I cannot hear me. This also gets into the discussion of like how much of it is latent. Like how much of it is just this is in our minds. We're born with like weird fascinations, and it's just awakened. You know what I mean?
the bar
but or
being
do they
grossed
get them
out.
from things?
We
Maybe
here
it
at You Are
varies
Gross
between
like to play
people. I don't
games,
know.
and in
I have
each
no
lab,
idea
there's
really.
A very, very cool game. To
But
get
it's a
to the
weird
game,
thing to
though,
think
you'll
about
first
during
need
this
to fill
game,
that
so maybe
head
we
bone of
should
yours with
stop.
some
I don't know.
cool facts from the lab you're in.
Blisters? Why is that the noise for blisters?
Check this out. A quick blood fact. In England, the word bloody is considered a bad word. See you in the Scabs, Blisters, and Wounds lab.
Bloody hell.
And now, in
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
with a record of 15 wins and 0
That's me as fuck when I get a blister.
Grossology in 1974.
Oh my god.
Vitus. And in this corner,
They couldn't get that announcer guy from WWE, could they? Or AEW, whoever he works for now. Oh, hey, speaking of fetishes, Riona. What's that?
Yo, thanks, Mom. I love you, man. This one's for yo. I mean, you.
Well, I guess this
Mom?
is as good a time as any to
What?
introduce our next guest.
Did she
The
just beat the
guy
shit out of her
having us
kid? What's happening?
is the one
Why does he have a Yoda
to
ear?
dart. The most losingest professional boxer
Rick
in
Bruiser!
history. Haven't been beaten in the ring in
Rihanna's
so
like
many
women
ways
beating
by
each other
so
up
many
fetish.
people.
Oh
Rick has
god.
developed a very keen knowledge of
Okay, so
scabs,
that's like
wounds,
people who watch
hemorrhages,
the
and after I get through with him, he's going
what
to
the
share
fuck is
some
the
of his
name of
insights
that?
with us,
The
okay?
fighting
Hey,
AFC,
come on, don't give me that look. The only way you
UFC.
would agree to
I
come
think it's
speak was
UFC.
for me
Yeah,
to
whatever
challenge
that
him
fighting
to a
thing
fight.
is with that like
So,
weird
I wanted to feel
racist
like we had a
person who
little
boxes.
competition. That's all.
Women's UFC. That's it. That's got to be a lot of their target audience.
I'm alright.
Does he have gangrene? Probably. That or they had to replace an ear that was torn off with a troll ear.
Okay, I better get the heck out of here.
Yeah, like, right? Like, that's gotta be.
Will
That
give you
has
some
to
really
be.
cool facts about scabs, wounds, and blisters when you click on them. Back.
He's going nuts! Look at this man! He was shadow boxing and that knocked him out?
Okay, I'm
What?
okay. I got hurt and came here to, oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Stuff. Like, if you get a small cut, it takes about 4 to 8 minutes for your body to stop the bleeding. Hey, I should know. Wanna hear more? Give me a punch.
I can't punch him. Let me get a punch sound going. I do need like a meat slap punch sound on my stream deck. I'm realizing that
Now
now.
I'm gonna tell you about
Pretty sure that's a
blisters
cauliflower
before I
ear.
fall
Oh, the one on the
apart
right
again.
anyway.
First, your skin has many layers.
That's me playing
The
Fight Mania at the
epidermis
arcade.
and the
There you
outer layer.
go.
Under that is the dermis, which is alive with blood vessels, sweat glands, hair roots, and new skin cells.
Okay.
Skin cells are damaged from rubbing, heat, or viruses. Which
What
cause
you're
fluid
rubbing?
from the
Well,
blood
that's
to flow
between
to
you
the
and
area.
God.
This fluid pools between the dermis and the epidermis and puffs up to become a blister. Wanna hear more? Give me a punch. Ooh, but not on my hurt arm, okay?
Hit him on the arm. Let me punch him. There we go. Fucked him up. He's dead. All the strip clubs straight rubbing it. Yeah. Cause the way the girls dance make my dick swell. Let it marinate. Na 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 na. Mike from Breaking Bad has fallen on hard times. He has indeed. He's having a real bad one. Let's learn. Give me the game here. Ah! You know what this is? This is, hold on a minute. I'm gonna pull something up here. I need to, let me, God, I wish there was an easier way to tab out of this than full screening it. Let me see if I can. No, I can't. Damn it. Okay, so, you know the Earthworm Jim 2 title cards? I know we're referring to this a lot, but I mean, if we're talking about 90s gross out, that's kind of in that range. This. Anything but tangerines. I'm going to take this, actually. I'm going to capture this, and I'm going to do that to it. Let me do this. That's going to be, I'm going to Photoshop this later, don't worry. Let's do a little bit of, and I can't do that. Darn it, really? Ah! Wait, I can, yes! I can spit! There we go. I was able to copy it. There's a fun little shortcut on Windows for anyone who doesn't know, because I literally just learned it. The Windows logo, Shift S, you can screen cap things and then just immediately like paste them anywhere. So that's a pro tip, not having to navigate through an entire screen capture. All blisters should be popped. False, despite the fact that we all do. Like, not popping blisters is like not using Q-tips for your ear. We know we're not supposed to, but everyone does. Are we actually gonna play a game of Othello with this?
It's got a big open cut on it and stuff. Call a doctor. Get a nurse. Quick. Ooh, what a wound I got.
Oh, boy. Yep, we're playing Othello. This is the weirdest episode of Hikaru no Go ever. Is this Puss Go? I don't think it's Go. I think it's just Othello. I don't actually fully understand Go. I think Go is a matter of like trapping bits inside of an area, whereas this is about taking them over. And I know that Othello on the board games on Switch, Jay is very good at and constantly kicks my ass. Foof. Ooh, if I do that, they can... I gotta be careful here. I don't know how smart this CPU is. Alright. Nope. Hey! Alright, put it here. There we go. We're gonna beat this bacteria. We're gonna do it. Bacteria beating day, everyone. Uh-oh, that's not good. But... Nope. Uh-oh. God, I'm gonna suck at this one too? Come on. Oh man, I gotta wait till that comes over. Yeah? God damn it. Yeah, this is Othello reverse. I go and played a 19 by 19 grid. It's about gaining territory. Othello is about flipping pieces. Okay, that's right. I haven't played Go in a while. I'd really like to. Every time I watch the movie Pi, it makes me want to do it again. It's been a while. Foof. Yeah? There we go. We're gaining some stuff back here. Yeah! Alright, well, how about that? Huh? I'd say maybe we can win, but I feel like I have often ended up in a situation where I just, it's very easy to immediately lose everything in Othello. And there's a very good chance I will too. But for now, let's devour all of this. Yeah. Someone really took the time on this, they did. Yeah? Nope. That really was just like, you hear that meme, like, nope? We found out that was in the Lost Mind of Dr. Brain game. I guess that is just like a really old sound effect, but that's made such a resurgence. Everyone's like, where's the TikTok nope sound effect? Oh, it was around forever. There's never been, somebody sat down and recorded all of the sound effects that we know today years and years ago, probably in the late 80s, early 90s, and they've never updated them since. There is one recording of an elephant, there is one recording of the sound of a door opening. That's all we get. That's all there is. Like, we're not getting more of them. Some go back to like the 40s. No, yeah, that too, I guess. So yeah, it's a real place to be. Boy. Well, give me those. Oh boy. Oh boy, big news.
White blood cells win! I must say, this is a beautiful scab here.
This was a very close battle to possibly getting sepsis and dying. Well, that's not sepsis. That's when, like, something ruptures inside you, I think. But, like, this could have become an infection and gone up to our brain and killed us if the white blood cells were off by just a little bit more. The fragility of the human body is fascinating. I mean to say .wav. Don't click that just in case. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, no worries. Barf bag. Yeah, we're doing great. Continue? No. Let's go to the back to the lab. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no! This guy's punching too much. That's him. Exploratory lab, yay! Oh, good lord. Oh god, no.
Lymphocyte, a type of white
Time to
blood
drink
cell
up Breezy.
that attacks
Look at
specific
this dumb little
viruses,
PTuber. What's wrong?
bacteria,
Pathetic little
foreign
cat
cells,
can't hold her
or
wheat.
abnormal
Gonna wet
cells
yourself?
by using
Gonna explode all
special
over the place?
substances.
Bad kitty, get it together.
Alright, thank you for that. Let's go to the... Okay, let's take a look here.
Large blisters caused by burns, cold sore viruses, and friction. You know, rubbing.
Anyway, okay, so that's that. What's this?
Vesicles. Small blisters which are less than the size of a tack head. They are usually caused by chickenpox viruses and bug bites.
I think that's what I occasionally... you know what? That's too much information, Breezy. Shut up.
Well, I hope none of God's furry little creatures was harmed to make this exploratory experiment possible.
Rubbing. Anyway, what's all this then? Killer cells.
Killer cells, also called killer T cells or natural killer cells. These are special lymphocyte cells that search out and destroy foreign, abnormal, and cancer cells.
That's good that they're good at that. I don't know if they can do that on their own entirely.
Granulocyte, a small spiky white blood cell that tracks down and destroys foreign invaders. It also controls allergic reactions, lovingly referred to as a feeding cell.
Controls allergic reactions. You're who I have to blame. Body's busted. Bloody bacteria coming in here stealing our jobs. It's like, whoa, boxing man, whoa. A few too many blows to the head. Come on, man.
Epidermal surface, the part of the skin that you
Epidermal
call skin.
surface. There's something
Part
very,
is
very,
actually
very
made of
musical
dead
about
skin
that.
Cells. Nope, nothing living there.
Okay, well, what about this? What is that?
You know, looking at this here wound here reminds me of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Macrophage.
What the fuck, man?
A large white blood cell shaped like a pom-pom.
Why would you bring that up?
Creeps along and eats bacteria and dead cells.
Okay. Neat. Well, I already know more about these pimples than I'm gonna need to. No, yeah, right? It was very Perry had a pimple. Oh, okay. Perry had a pimple, and Akinase it. Now back to main hall.
Wow, that was excellent! Going to that lab was how I found out that unlike red blood cells, which are small and hurry about...
Okay, we can't
white
go to
blood cells
pee
are
yet. Come on,
large
that's
and
the
can
coup de
creep
grace.
along.
We're gonna go to B.O. Sweat and Smelly Feet.
Good choice. You'll meet Buddy Outdoor in this lab, and he's the
God, when I think
guru
about
of
Jay
sweat.
sitting on my
Yesterday
face
he
and the
told me your
amazing
body
smell
cells
of the
work
fine
best
girl
when the body
musk that is
temperature
the scent of your love.
98.6
I mean,
degrees.
when I am
It's really
doing a
hard to stay this
biological
temperature.
looking
Sweating
into
gets you
science
hot.
project.
Shivering if you get too cold. Make sure to bring a change
I'd say
of
save the
t-shirts,
best for
and I'll
last,
see you
but
at
is this
lab.
really the best? No, this entire game is to teach us that the human body is disgusting and get rid of our fetishes. Our eyes are being pried open like Clockwork Orange right
Check this
now.
out, all you smelly sock sniffing fans. We have a very special guest with us today, my old pal, Buddy O'Dour. He was my one-time coworker, roommate, and best little buddy when we both used to work down at the Corning Pacific Deodorant Refinery. Ah, yes, it takes me back to my youth as a professional shoe and underarm sniffer.
Wait,
I
what?
remember all the experiments on BO, all the labs dedicated to the study of smelly
I don't
feet,
feel weird
all the
anymore. We're
papers I wrote on
okay.
Sweat, all the funky shoes, and the smelly, gross people I had to
Yeah,
sniff.
no, this definitely
All those
gave people
endless
fetishes.
stinking
This
armpits
definitely
that had
did
to be
that.
treated with the company's lame deodorant roll-on, then sniffed by me and Buddy. Oh my goodness! And then there were all the explosions, all the toxic waste spills, all the fires.
It didn't. I never played this. I had the book series. Like, I mean, I had the book. It was an book, but
he slipped on a deodorant bar, slid across the floor, ricocheted off a forklift,
What?
straight through a retaining wall, fell down 4 stories of steps,
What?
into a room full of empty boxes. He
Oh my
stumbled
God.
with a box on his head into another room, tripped and landed in a huge vat of liquid deodorant roll-on. Formula number 99. It took us 3 days to get him out, and he was never quite the same since. Of course, he blames the accident on me, as if I dropped the deodorant bar on the floor that he slipped on. Oh, wait, I did. Anyway, Buddy went on to become one of the greatest scientific
I think this
minds
is
in
a
the field of
serial
sweat,
killer who got out of
hair,
the psych
and
ward, and they're
He doesn't
pretending to
get
run a
many dates, but his
university
mother's
by
proud
hiding in a
anyway.
school, and they're
Buddy,
being
come on
surrounded,
here.
and they're saying they're going to probably
So,
demolish the
Buddy's gonna
place
give
with
us all some
explosives
really
if
cool
she
facts
doesn't
about
come out.
sweat,
But she's
BO,
built a
and
cult with
smelly
these
feet.
people,
If you're
and
bored,
talking
just give him a
about, like,
nudge. Back here is a
tune
cool
in,
model
turn
chicken
off,
chicken. When you're ready for
smell
a closer
feed,
look at Buddy, just click the
and
brain
get
icon on
obsessed
the
with like your
chalkboard. In the
pus
meantime,
sacks,
don't forget to keep
and
your
like
gas
they're like,
mask
come
handy.
out of there,
I'll see
we're
you
gonna
back at
show
the
you
main hall.
It's like, nope, not coming out of here. I didn't escape the psych ward to go back. This is interesting. Let's see. All right, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Hi, sir.
Buddy Odor here. Before I came to these
Get it?
hallowed halls of Grossology, I was a professional deodorant tester and armpit sniffer. Well, those days are over, but
I was the
learned
lead
a
singer for
lot.
Gorillaz.
Like Americans spend over $540 million each year trying to get rid of body odor. Give me a nudge, and I'll tell you more.
Trying to get
about
rid of the
BO.
delectable scent of my wife's pits. How dare you? What's going on here? Shuffle,
Smelly
shuffle.
sweat
That
comes from
movement.
sweat glands located mostly
Do all
in
of
the
these people
armpits,
live
but
in like a
also in the
rat-infested
crotch
dumpster?
area,
They're like
anus,
torn
and your
up and like,
scalp.
listen,
Give me a nudge
if you're
and I'll
working
tell
in a
you
university
more
and
about
teaching
BO.
something that's kind of gross, you don't have to actually be gross and disheveled like this. Yes, I believe that they do. Absolutely. Okay, well, one more thing.
Listen to this. Adult sweat is
Oh, he is a
sticky,
rat,
milky,
okay.
and gluey-like and dribbles in
Probably
little
grad
beads from
students.
their
Okay, yeah,
pores.
then they would
This
live in
sweat
squalor.
doesn't really smell bad until bacteria munch on it. To get rid of the smell, adults use deodorants that contain chemicals that poison the stink-making bacteria. Want to hear about smelly feet? Give me a nudge.
Stop saying milky, you river troll. No, yeah, seriously, what the fuck is that coming from? Seeing a girl use deodorant, promise you'll stop? For me? My ex was like that too. Is there a thing with girls then they like smelling your armpits? You know, I mean, that's the thing. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I've never liked guy pattern BO. In fact, I've even known people like pre and post transness, before they get estrogen in them, the pattern of like how you smell changes actually. Like it's actually very different. So like, when a hot goth girlfriend sit on your face or like has her arms up while she's lifting a box and you're like, man, I gotta lick that pit. That's a very different thing than like men's BO. But I feel like if you're not a lesbian and you are attracted to men, then yeah, you probably have that too. It's probably just like your attraction to people is a very chemical thing. Like how people smell needs to take into account how you are attached to them, you know what I mean? Like if someone you were around had a particular body scent that didn't fit you, you would be like, I don't know if I could go further with this person. And that's a weird thing in dating that I think not a lot of people talk about. It weirded me out a bit. I mean, I do not mind what Breezy is saying. She is a grossologist? No, I just know a lot of weird, dumb factoids that actually don't serve me in real life. Game. A hole in your skin where a single hair peeks out. That is a follicle. Why are all the answers A?
Hello out there. I'm Ricardo Lardo, America's best-smelling game show host, and you
Something in the air.
Special in the air, where we test your knowledge of
Something
really
in the
stinky
air.
stuff. Okay, we have one olfactory challenge contestant here with us today, and this contestant.
She also liked those
came
pimple
to
popping
win
vids.
some
They're super
really
gross.
big
Oh,
cash
okay, no.
money.
That's where you don't. That's where you don't got me. Like, I can't stand those. As a germaphobe, that's where I'm like, no. I know, germaphobe who likes smelling her girlfriend's pits. Well, her wife's pits, really. Yeah, no, I'm weird. But, like, no, God, like, pustules, pimple pop. Oh, I hate it. I hate that. That's the worst. There's this cooking show called Bitchin' Kitchen, and the host said, in reference to finding your soulmate, that if you bury your head in their pit and take a big whiff and like what you smell, that's who you were meant for. And that has yet to be untrue. B, I think you're right. Because God, like, here's the thing. I've had it with not everyone, but a couple of the partners I've had. All of them have been female, and Jay was like, oh, this smells like home. So you know what? We've been together through, like, you know, all the soft and rough patches in our life together, never taking it out on each other, communicating perfectly. My smell mate, exactly, Magumbo. Everyone let Jay know in Discord that she's my smell mate, and she'll go, what the fuck are you talking about? But she can't know. We're not going to tell her. Anyway, moving on. So, player one, yeah, okay, there's no second player, so we'll just do one player here. What do you got for me?
No match.
What do you mean?
I don't think so. Contestant number 1, you're up.
What do you mean?
Oh, no match.
Oh, by color. Okay, I was going to say those are the same thing.
Okay, it's
You'll tell her. Thank you, Sass. You think people like cultivate the biggest pimples on their body to make that kind of content? Like they breed the necessary bacteria to grow them like crops waiting to be harvested? Here's the thing. I don't want to say they do that. Like, I mean, I understand there's a medical concern in this country where, like, people just don't get medical care, so they don't, you know, you can probably have something subdermally causing a severe, giant, bulbous issue before you actually go and see a fucking doctor. But I've never known a person to have that in my entire life. And I've actually known a lot of people. No one talks about it. No one has seen it. It seems like a freakish thing. So it's either very uncommon or people are just doing that to... If you farm the pus, you'll farm the content. I don't know, maybe. I wonder if you get like a... Do you get maybe... Does Dr. Pimple Popper take some like money off of your bill if you let her turn it into content? Kind of wondering. Anyway, not that I have reason. It's like how chiropractors purposely fuck up people's backs to make louder and louder cracks on their patients, and then film it. No, yeah, you know what? That was something I had to do for my court case when I got in when someone caused the first accident I was in order for me to benefit. And fuck, man, like they fucked up my back permanently. Those dicks. Anyway, let's try.
Sorry. Oh,
this is racist against the colorblind.
Maybe
what are you talking about?
Next time around.
Okay.
Contestant number 1.
No, yeah, this game is bad. This game is bad. I'm not good at memory games. Go back to the lab. All right, sir.
Experiments on smelly feet. Ginger and I discovered that if humans wore only sandals or no shoes at all, their feet would not stink. The real stench culprit.
I don't like where this is I have questions about my teacher. Can I please talk to the faculty administrator? What the fuck? Gonna go sleep, have a good stream. For sure, have a good one, Oak. What the fuck is going on here?
Sweat, also known as perspiration. A mixture of water, salts,
chiropractors
acids,
are weird
urea,
and it's quackery and weirdly perverted, like lots of filming women's asses non-consensually. No, yeah, thankfully they didn't film me, at least. I need an adult. No, I do too. This is... Tell you, if your teacher does this, if you're watching my channel and you're a child, shame on you. But also I understand this content probably brought you here. Listen, if a teacher does this, just takes off most of their clothes and then just sits on a stool on top of their desk, I want you to run out of that school screaming. Any trigger word that you need to get attention, go home and make sure your parents report this man. This is not normal behavior. This reminds me of how, like, when you buy Sesame Street DVDs now, that dates me. When you buy that media now,
there's lots to explore.
Shut up, I'm
Just
talking.
bounce around until you see a flashing circle, then click on it to
a lot
check
of
it
those now have a warning on them that are like, this is actually not safe for kids anymore. because it like encourages you to go into strangers' houses and like talk to random people and like engage in things that were very harmless at the time in theory. But in recent days, a lot of people would go, oh no, that's not good to teach kids. A lot of my school life growing up is very repressed, but there is a non-zero chance one of my teachers took off their clothes to demonstrate something. No, you know, same. Science teacher, middle school. It might have been where part of my pit fetish came from. The point is, let's run out here. Dictionary. Yeah, I mean, here's a little grossology. That same teacher had a fucking gum wall. One of those, like, here's a giant piece of paper. If you come in with gum, you have to stick it on here. And I just didn't even want to breathe in that classroom because I was like, there's just a million fucking, like, gross germs going on that have just been fiending on that wall. And I'm like, why did you do this? Why? This doesn't embarrass them. This is like a fucking skill ranking wall for gamers. People are coming in with like eating an entire fucking wad of gum, outdoing each other on this thing and just spreading bacteria. That's disgusting. You're a science teacher. Be better. Anyway. Of course, it was a public school, so I am smarter than all those teachers, and I bet you are too.
Apocrine sweat duct. Narrow tube through which milky sweat secreted by the apocrine glands travels to the hair follicle and out through the pore.
No, I definitely taught that shit on purpose. Indoctrination and grooming went really hard back then. There was just minimal awareness for... Oh, God, that's terrifying. Good Lord. Stop saying milky. You know, just for saying milky, I think we're going to have to back out of this if he says it one... Don't say it one more time,
Capillaries.
Man. Capillaries?
Incredibly tiny blood vessels that are so small that only one blood cell can pass through at a time.
That is really small. You have any busted capillaries, anyone? Any tiny little red marks? Who? Milky blood? Ugh, don't have milky blood. That's... Why do they say milky? That's weird.
Eccrine sweat.
Okay, we already...
Oh, like, I do not sweat. That would be, like, so grody. Like, sweating all over my Gucci bag? Like, I don't think so.
The lipstick in my Valentino bag? Sorry, milky. I mean milky. I mean milk. I mean mommy milky. I mean big titty goth girlfriend. I mean voluntarily. Yeah. Oh, duh, Gucci. Yeah, milk your girlfriend. Exactly. Milk the Minotaur. Milk those tits. What was I talking about? I totally... You know what's kind of funny? Miss Milky was the name we gave Miss Mulkey, my 3rd grade teacher. Which, by the way, she's probably dead now. And if she isn't, hey, fucking die! She put me in an F school because I had ADHD and people were bullying me and she wasn't willing to actually police the situation. And, that's where a lot of my trauma comes from. I got beaten in that school. I'm not kidding. This isn't a joke. Miss Mulkey, I hope you fucking die. Anyway, moving on. But I'm glad your mother died. Let's go to, not that I have any repressed feelings or anything. I don't know what more I'm going to learn from this guy, but I don't want to inspect his body any further. So we'll go to the main hall and let's...
I worked up a sweat just thinking
This is going to be a shorter stream, but let's just get this over with.
Did you know the non-sticky sweat your body pours out is not just for staying cool? The little bit of sweat on your...
Pee time. Let's go. Let's get this over with. Alright.
Just the thought of pee makes me want to go. But first, which was more, a pound of butter or 2 peas? Neither. They both weigh about a pound.
Oh, the good old days when mental awareness was just your... Yep. Holy shit. Yes. That is exactly what happened.
Campus gym working out, you know, so I decided
Good call,
to take a dip
Sass.
in the university pool before coming to the lab. A few of these called 64
But yeah, like
it's
that's the problem.
Long, hot workout.
Like I remember the first thing that she did, because keep in mind I was being bullied and I was being isolated, right? So they put me, like, I wasn't, everyone kind of knew in the class, like they were told, listen, don't pick on the freak.
How many times do I have to tell you? No peeing in the swimming pool! Every time
Can I please?
The pool, it's the same old story. Warm and yellow.
Yeah, apparently.
How many people think want to go in there now?
Can this guy stop yelling? I have things to talk about.
Next time, wait in line for the bathroom. Ooh.
So anyway, all the kids seem... Stop talking! Jesus, hold on a minute, hold on. I really wish there was a way to control the audio here.
Time to drink up Breezy. Look at this dumb little PTuber. What's wrong? Pathetic little cat can't hold her wee.
Thank you.
Gonna wet yourself? Gonna explode all over the place? Bad kitty, get it together.
How fitting. Thank you for that. Anyway, so all the kids seem to know, like, oh, hey, I remember, this is like a Photoshop, Photoshop? Oh, God. This is like a snapshot memory for me. There it is. Where, like, better than words, I guess, where there were just people going, hey, we heard you got a new desk. It's like some cool, like, weird new desk. And I'm like, what are you talking about? No one told me about this. Parents didn't tell me. Teacher didn't tell me. I didn't know. So then I go into the classroom and they're like, so yeah, you know, you were getting distracted. That's what getting bullied and having ADHD is. You're getting distracted. So we're just going to put you in a walled off desk in the corner of the room away from the stuff that you're not learning. How does that help? How does that... Miss Mulkey? Care to explain that? Anyway, I got sent to a school where I was physically abused by perverted adults, and I really hope they've, like, either, you know, thermited the place or, like, shut it down since then. You know, he looks like an inconsequential side NPC in Dragon Ball. He kind of does. Big, milky, and penis. My God, I want this. Look at Muscles Marinara over there. He must have a very big, meaty voice.
Okay, people, let's get those brain muscles in gear.
Okay, never mind.
Up here. Okay, let's start with a warm-up, shall we? Every day you make and deliver 4 to 8 cups of urine, also known as pee-pee and wee-wee and tinkle-tinkle.
Oh, no.
Depending largely on what and how much you drink or eat. Gulp, 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 swig, swig, swig. If you want to work that brain muscle some more, just give me a quick click.
I don't think the brain is the muscle we're working out here. For 2 reasons. 1, we're talking about piss. 2, we're playing this game. I guess there's a game down there. Can I learn more?
Okay, people, let's keep those brain muscles in gear.
What is happening?
Check this out. Controlling your bladder muscles is learned. That's right, learned. That's why babies have to be potty trained. Work
Dear
that
Lord.
brain muscle some
Teachers
more
were awful
and
too.
give me
No,
another
yeah.
quick
Teachers
click.
sucked. Listen, I think that we need to educate people. This is like my hottest political take, so let me just put that as a precursor here. I'm not looking to start a fight. This is just what I've developed from a bad experience. Whenever I hear the teachers union getting mad and demanding more, I do agree in theory. I do think people should be paid enough to look after these fucking gremlins. I haven't seen it happen. I remember, it's like, things have gotten worse for us. Dog, when I was a kid, it wasn't going so well. So frankly, I know, it's just my lived experiences, you know, but that's what happens. Give someone a bad experience, it fucks with their politics. But anyway, yeah, like, pay them more, but enforce them and make sure they're doing their fucking job. Also, can we just kick kids out who throw actual metal darts at people? Would have made my time in middle school a little bit better. I had like a point I wanted to get out, but I'm suddenly shaking. I think my brain is having a defense mechanism. Oh God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger any like genuinely like, cause like I'm that way too. I can get really stirred up. I hope I haven't caused a panic attack, and I hope you're all right. Take a moment to cool off if you need to. Okay. One more thing. What now?
Okay, people. Listen up here.
People
who drink a lot of coffee or cola or tea often feel like they have to pee, although there's only a little bit of urine in their bladder. This is because
you did,
caffeine
Ramses.
irritates the bladder muscles.
Is that what it is?
Contract, so you pee. Ooh.
I didn't know that. I thought it just made you produce more urine.
Brain muscle some more. Come on, give me
Is
another
this true about
quick.
diuretics, or is he just wrong? What do you mean? I don't know, man. Is that real? Okay. That's fascinating. This is weird. The stuff about piss, I don't know. Okay, well, let's get into this. Let's learn more. What do we have? The kidney is often described as being skipped like this food item. Oh, shaped like this food item, excuse me. Why is every answer A?
Do you have any idea what an internal sphincter is?
Oh, no.
It's a tiny muscle at the bottom of your bladder. This muscle
It's weird to think that, like, we know a lot of this stuff by proxy of having a weird fetish, so it's odd to hear this from the perspective of a non-fetish angle. It really is. Especially from a kid's game, it's kind of fucked up.
Which also relaxes, letting that pee flow right out of your body. Well, now that you know that, maybe you can help me.
This is weird.
Is what my bladder looks like.
Oh, okay, yeah? Okay. Alright. Yep, that's that. Let's just move that here, and then a little of this, and alright, some of that, and we move this over here. And this. Yep, that's the way to do it. That's how we're going. Alright, you're gonna be, I can't, oh crap, no! I can't change the direction of it. Oh no! Ah, crap. We're gonna, God fucking, here? I guess? Put this here. This is probably gonna penalize me. Penalize me, if you will. Throw this here. We got this, we just need another. Yes! The connecting thread! Just, oh, God damn it. I don't know. This? Yeah? Sure? Is this right? Yeah? This is gonna have so many leaks in it. Can we... probably just take up, like, other spots here? I don't... Give me the piece I need! What do you mean? There, jeez. Did we do it?
Whoa, no more 64-ounce sodas for me. Wow, I thought I was gonna burst. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Hey, the skin is peeled back on this part of the sides. Yeah, okay, so God, it is. That's really fucked up. Okay, listen, what happens if we fail, though? See, now I'm curious. Because clearly there's like an elevating, we're messing this up and we're not gonna be able to, you know. Okay, well... Like, what if we just intentionally fuck this up? What'll that do? Cut some of these sound clips for future use. Yeah, of course. It'll be funny. These are very funny sound clips isolated. We could do some really dumb jokes with this. Is this what happens? I don't think this is how it works, but, you know, I'm not exactly a pro.
Excuse me, the bathroom, please. I don't think I can hold it anymore.
Alright, put this thing here. This thing. Gonna construct this like the people who worked the piping in my childhood home.
Good. Oh, wow, I peed my pants.
Holy shit! Why? Why are you gonna call me out like this? This is the fucking tagline for my fucking channel. Oh, wow. He's enthralled with it. What do you mean?
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Shit. Oh my god, that's such a weird fucking thing to say. Holy shit. I haven't fallen out of my chair laughing since the fucking beatboxing puppy incident. That's the level of absurdity. Yeah. What? Why? He's like, oh god, I need to find a place to piss. Oh no, this is bad. Oh wow, I peed my pants. It's like, wow, he's really changed his tune, hasn't he? That was... Thank you for the clip, I appreciate that, Sus. Yeah, that was eye-opening. Well, it opened something anyway. Speed run. Let's go. This one and this one and a little that one and this one. We're gonna get the high score. Let's go. Boom. That one and this one and a little of that one and maybe a little bit of this one. Come on here. Come on. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got this. Yep. And then that way, and then it comes this way, and then it goes over yonder, and then it comes over here, and then it goes downward, just right down that way. Just this guy has a lot of holes in his bladderal sphincter. I think that he's gonna want to see a doctor because this is not looking great. Did that do it? Did I make it happen? Did I speedrun it? Did I really knock it out? How are we doing? I think I might have perfected this game. I brought it to a complete science here. Speedrun, go for it, come on. What do you got? Hey, I made a square of sphincter.
Where the heck is the bathroom? I think I'm gonna bust!
My pay. I go for it, dude. Oh, nope. Screwed it up.
Ah, that helps! But where are all the bathrooms in this place?
Some weird Meowth Omo content. It kinda is. Okay, alright. Well, that's that game. Let's go back to the lab.
Okay. I'll talk. You keep working out.
How about you
Did
change
know
your
that if you
pants?
eat too many potato chips, your kidneys help remove the excess salt from your body. It's true. Let's keep the momentum going.
I will
here.
say, I feel a kinship with his, performatively teaching people and being in a role of being observed. I'm a VTuber, he's a teacher. We're basically the same credentials. And so he's just spending all his time chugging water. I'm kind of similar. I'm always overhydrated because I figure, I'm better hydrated than not, right? How's this work? Can I... Why... Sure. All right. Well, can we just... Why can't I do this? Why is this a thing? Can we just... We're just gonna keep doing this? Just take this and just... There you go. Do it again? How many of these can we create? How many instances of this can we cause? I'm kind of curious here. Yeah, put that over here. He's hanging on. I keep that thing on me. Try this. There you go. Let's put that over here. Another one. Nope, it stopped. Okay, well, we'll just have to drag these around as need be. Nope, they're stuck there. This is his life now. Try talking now.
Okay, people, jog in place. Come on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Knees up.
I'm not. The
knees
game
up.
is. This
Think
is an educational
refreshment.
game about the
Think
human
water.
body.
The more water you drink, the clearer and less yellow your pee-pee is. Water dilutes the pigments in your urine.
Well, this is a shorter stream, but I think that shorter stream, yeah. But I think I'm ready to kind of call it here. Let me pop this out here. Print crossword answer. Wait, what? No, go back to the main hall. I think that this is
It's a whole new world. Did you know?
Wait, can I? No, I haven't learned more with that. That's okay. I think I'm ready to call this game. This has been an experience of some kind. It sure has happened, this experience. Return to the main hall. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say we're good on this. The wall corner man is enjoying the stream too. Who is? What do you mean? Thanks for the Omo stream. It's not. This is a normal stream. Please, yeah, exactly. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just, how do I do this? Give me how do I get out of here? Let's quit. Yes. Everyone, thank you for showing up to whatever the hell this is. I think I'm good on this. I'm going to illustrate things that aren't this. I'm working on a actually thankfully non-kink oriented piece right now, which is good because frankly I wouldn't want to cross those wires. But let me go ahead. I'm gonna I gotta move all this stuff here. It's gonna be all like, oh, you gotta move these things, then you close Windows exit. Switch to that, close. Yes. Get out of Windows. Please let me leave. It's not letting me leave. I'm stuck in the DOS box. Oh no! There you go. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Okay. Keeps changing my resolution. Keep it how it was. Okay, everyone, thanks for showing up to whatever the hell this was. This was an interesting sort of a voyage into the weirder, more retro, bizarre shit that I don't usually play, but I feel like we got a little smarter and a whole lot dumber today. And you know, what is watching a VTuber but doing that? Gonna go bleach my brain for a bit. Me too. I'm gonna throw on something not that and chug some kind of liquid. But everyone, thanks for coming on down. Let's go. You know what? Let's go say hello to someone. Let's do some kind of net good out of this. What do we have in the realm of the Twitch? What do we have on Twitch? What's going on here? Let's go say hello to a fine little friend known as we're gonna go say hi we're gonna go say hi to Corgi Cam. Let's go say hi to Corgi Cam. Let's raid Corgi Cam. All right. But yes, thank you for coming on down. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Learn actual science from real books and real online cited articles. And raid